Staying with a friend in his fancy apartment in Estolium. Off to see the lorries and have breakfast at Chippenham. Yes. Feeling a bit strange going into the shop without a mask. Disease, plague, pestilence. I'm in Chippenham. So there we are, seeing her in the flesh. Not many companies do this, do they? They employ a man to wash and polish. I don't think I've ever washed a lorry. I am Broughtons. Always done. Okay, well, I think I now have, in terms of interior, a new favourite truck. The DAF is fucking amazing inside. Let's have a look. So just the usual, dash and everything. That'll be like the Volvo with the adaptive cruise control and stuff. Good lines in front of it and stuff. And all the usual gauges. But I love this. Look at that. It's like flat. The Volvo one's a bit tacked on, whereas this one is beautifully built. And that's one of the problems with trucks, is often things seem to be like afterthoughts. Whereas this obviously isn't. Look at that. That's massive, that middle bit, which end up being filled with junk, but it's good. And a massive door underneath. Look at that. Beautiful flat dash, because that's another thing in lorries. They never seem to have flat dashes. They seem to forget that you live in them, and up until now a flat dash has been a rarity, which is ridiculous. Beautiful seats. The bed is enormous. The driver's just moved in, and then you got all the controls by the bed there. You've got a top bunk. This cab is absolutely enormous. That is like a Scania. My R-Series Scania, the new shape R-Series, had the pull-out bed, and that's even bigger than the bed pulled out. And then you had to put the seats forward, and with that, you couldn't drive with the bed out on the Scania. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. All the usual lockers. Nice light controls. Let's look at the fridge. Yep. So that's the locker there. Oh, that's the fridge. No milk compartment like the Iveco, but it's saying something when the only other good thing on the Iveco I can find is the milk compartment. Is this another fridge as well? I think it is. That's funny, isn't it? That's brilliant as well. Lorries seem to be coming with two fridges nowadays. Back when I started at Virginia, British operators have always been known for being a bit tight. I'm not talking about Broughtons or Renewal Bites or anything like that, but like they'd leave the doors off if they could get away with it. It saved them 5p, most British operators. So they don't. So back when I started Virginia in 2007, a fridge was like a massive rarity in the UK, but it was fairly normal in the island. And I thought that was good, but it was just a narrow fridge, and this has got like massive fridge freezers, which seems to be becoming common. So yeah, lovely big bed. A lot of people will be happy to see that it hasn't got the mirror cameras. I've not used a truck with mirror cameras, or been in a truck with the mirror cameras yet. I'm interested to experience them, because I'm still holding out judgment until I've been in one. Because I think potentially they're better, but we shall see. So yeah, there we go. There's the DAF. God, look at all this space. Look at all that space under there. That'd be good. You could put your clothes under there, couldn't you? Keep your clothes all down there. Oh, this is like coming out of the Iveco into this. It's like another league entirely. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh, let's see if there's any. No device detected. Radio. Menu. Oh, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. God, what a lorry. And even things. DAF have always been great at cab design though. Like, I never was a massive fan of driving the former XF, but they were very good to live in. Even more table, isn't it? As if that's not enough, you got this, and that's really good, because if that seat spills around, you've got like a dining table, which I imagine it does. So yes, you can eat in dignity. And this just turns the screen off. That's very good, because in the dark, you're much better with the screen off unless using sat nav. That's one thing somebody mentioned it about a new lorry came out with it, is when the battery gets low, it sends you a warning, because often if you're overnighting in a lorry, you use a lot of power and find out next morning your batteries are flat, but there's no reason why the truck couldn't warn you that your battery is about, please start up now. So there we go. I leave at 9 o'clock writing. So it's so quiet these days. Look, you can barely hear that from here. And I'm right on top of it. Look, listen. I still barely hear it. Madness. Tag axles, so they're checking them. Doesn't catch legs or anything, because they're a bit longer. The benefits of tags is a lot better traction and stuff, but I'm not a big fan of them myself. The V8 men in Ireland love their tag axles. In the boss's office, just looking at some more pictures. Yes. So that's me finished at Broughtons with the Iveco S-Way, the Volvo and the DAF, and going back to my friend's flat now, and I'm going to sort out my content. My chin is looking absolutely fucking massive. It's because I shaved. I'm looking like, oh god, I don't know, a fat Tory MP sex pest. Yes, I will give my verdicts in the video. The Volvo DAF one will be out later today, but yes, you'll hear what I think of the DAF later on. Good day. So yes, me and my double chin, oops, that's that. Back at my friend's flat now, where I'll be spending the evening and making the video that has just preceded this. As I was saying to Toby the boss and Bob on text, Bob Beach, the Transport Encyclopedia. I don't know why I'm doing that. Tangwave. If the DAF lives up to initial expectations, i.e. brilliant design, that's the best truck on the market. If it's reliable, if it's good on fuel, and if it's electrically reliable, which is DAF's had problems with in the past, like, it is the best on the market, in my opinion. So, and I never thought I'd hear that. See the day I saw that saying that about a DAF. So yes, all in all, fantastic. Be great to see us, because Bob Beach is driving it soon. I'm fascinated to see what he thinks, because he thinks he's like me. His initial impressions are very favourable, so we'll see if it lives up to the expectations. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe. I'm a boggle-eyed buffoon, and I used to stagger around Europe making videos. Now I'm semi-retired, after an accident. So yes. Good day.